Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Yes, I think so. Yes, I think so. Yeah, that's fine. Yes, I think. Okay. Weirdly, I think I actually have this on the PC as well. I don't know why. It probably looks and runs better on there, I would imagine, but so I actually got this around the time it came out. I was one of the 12 people who did. I remember liking it quite a bit, but it got a bit of a mixed reception when it first came out. So who knows? Maybe I was an idiot back then for liking it. It's very possible. The game saves data automatically at certain points. It's a bit loud. Do you remember Grin? 2009 was the year of Grin. They put out 3 games that year, and I think they went out of business not long after. This menu is kind of cool. I do remember that. I'm gonna put the sound way down. Well, that's great. We'll go with that one. Okay, what's an extras? Gallery, and we'll look at that later. HUD. I think we're good. This game had multiplayer, yeah. I remember that was actually what they released as the demo for it. I think it was a terrible idea. Because the multiplayer wasn't very good. The last time I played this was in 2010, apparently. That's mad. That's what, nearly 13 years ago? Where there's no easy, it's just normal hard command. I'm just gonna go for normal. Even though it's technically the easy one. Kind of like Hitman 2 and Hitman Contracts. Grin were a Swedish developer. and a lot of them, well, not a decent chunk of them, went on to be an Overkill. They formed Overkill. He did Payday. But some of them went to Fat Shark. Some of them went to I think that studio was called Might and Delight. There was, yeah. So there was, they all splintered from here.
I was still young. 10 years ago, our country faced the greatest threat it had ever known. The FSA was attacked by the Imperials, a military group of fascists who respected nothing, not even the laws of life and death. A soldier was sent in and managed to stop them. He saved us all. He saved me. But people forget. At first, the public was grateful. Then they grew distrustful. Before long, they turned on people like him. Mechanically enhanced soldiers. Bionic commandos. They called them dangerous, crazy, not fully human. Bionics became a public menace. Eventually, the politicians pulled the plug. Bionic soldiers were purged, stripped of their bionic parts like they were machines. Some of them died, others ran. And the man that saved my life, he ended up on death row for the murders of men I had sent him to kill. Sentenced to death. And ready for the end. This is where our story begins.
Hello, Artie. I'm probably not going to get Payday 3. To be honest. Oh, look, it's got the Grin logo basically on the plane.
I swore an oath to do whatever is necessary to defend this country. Spencer, you finally arrived. Let him go. I stopped the execution.
You put me in prison in the first place. I followed your orders.
I got you out.
What the hell do you want with me?
Pro-bionic terrorists detonated a weapon of mass destruction in Ascension City this morning. People are dead, Spencer. Hundreds of thousands, maybe millions.
Oh my goodness. Hello, Hugo1. Thank you very much for the
Infantry.
massive raid. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Can we stop this? Thank goodness. Thank you so much, Hugo. I really appreciate it. Yeah, and welcome everyone. Let's do one of those. Let's do one of these. Yeah, welcome in everyone. I just started a playthrough of this game. It was a reboot of a classic arcade slash Nintendo game from back in the day, and it's a 3D version that was developed by a little team. Well, they weren't a little team; they were a reasonably sized team called Grin, Swedish developer, and yeah, nothing too exciting to be honest. But yeah, I really appreciate that. Thank you, Hugo.
We need to get behind their lines and find out what's going on.
I'm not a soldier of the FSA anymore.
We believe the terrorists to be ex-Imperials and some of our own men. Rogue Bionics.
The bloke with the dreadlocks here is voiced by Mike Patton of Faith No More fame,
Sending you into the city to
which is
study
pretty cool.
and help us track down those responsible.
Nice Wilhelm scream there.
I'm just a man, Spencer. I can't give you the last 5 years back, but I can give you this.
Thank you, Hugo. Hugo, much appreciated.
What the fuck does this have to do with Emily?
I have information about her disappearance. I can help you find her. The clock is ticking on this, Spencer. Are you in or out?
We've still got one problem.
That's been taken care of.
Maybe Illuminati, I don't want to give it away. And hello, by the way. And hello, Grim as well. And hello, Meloka.
Cloud Splitter 1 to base, over.
Cloud Splitter.
Permission to launch delivery. Package delivered. Heading home.
I was saying earlier, I actually got this around the time it came out, but I was like one of 12 people who actually got it, because I remember before this game came out, it had a demo, but it was a demo for the multiplayer, and the multiplayer was bad. So, understandably, no one. I do like this load screen though. Get to play about with that 360 controller, it's good. I wonder what that's like on PC. If it's like a big keyboard or something, you know. That would be interesting. I remember this game having product placement in it.
Now, where did the rest of me land?
I actually, yeah, I don't remember that much about this game specifically. That actually doesn't look too bad, does it? Can I whack this guy instead of shooting him? Maybe. Or we can just shoot him. That works too.
Nothing new to report. One of your members' radios is malfunctioning. Over. I'll check it out. Stop it!
And by the way, Grim, I saw you say this earlier. I probably would play Payday 3 for love. Okay. Evade basically means roll. Got ya. Yeah, because the reason why I brought up Payday is because a lot of the people who worked at this studio, they were called Grin. This is one of the last games they did. So in 2009 they did 3 games. They did this, they did Wanted, Weapons of Fate, which I've already streamed, and they also did Terminator Salvation, which is pretty terrible. Yeah, basically, after those 3 games, they ended up going out of business, and they kind of all split off into different groups, and one of them was Overkill, who went on to do Payday, so that's the lineage there. I assume Simon Viklund did music for this.
Still got it.
I'm not actually 100% sure, but I assume he did. Nice of him to leave ammo in the corners, you know.
What the hell?
Is this one of those games where the cutscenes are subtitled but everything else isn't? Oh, there you go, there's your product placement.
This is ground team. I read you loud and clear.
This stream is not sponsored by Pepsi.
Affirmative. Moving out.
That's quite an old Pepsi logo at this point. That reminds me of like the late 90s, early 2000s, that one. But yeah, it's pretty blatant. Pretty in your face.
Identify yourself.
So those challenges from memory? Yeah. So those challenges, I think actually get you stuff when you finish them. Yeah, so doing that last one, apparently the bullet spread is decreased when zoomed in. So there is actually like reason to go for that stuff. And I believe all the achievements were tied to that system too.
To Overwatch. Come in, Overwatch. Eerie place. Keep focused on the mission. Yes, sir.
I like both Pepsi and Coke about the same. Unbelievable, Illuminati. Yeah, yeah. I mean, if you want to get pedantic, the front cover of the game spoils it. I only had Iron Brew for the first time last year, I think.
Yes, I know it's unexpected. What does?
Oh, look.
This is gonna hurt.
Is that right, Graham?
Emily?
Wow. Beaten down men in cold blood. That's an old school 360 controller right there. The white
Bionic
original.
arm can reach and attach to a surface if the attach reticle turns blue. Jump and attach to the
And of course, that's the voice of Steve Blum,
3 times without releasing.
who is in like every game. Press A to jump, press and hold LT to attach, release to let go. I think I can do that. I remember the system being quite good. It actually worked quite well. Might take a little while to get used to though again. Who lit? Yeah, it's too late. I felt it that time. Wonder, can you swing it? You do it like that. Get momentum, going back and forth. That wasn't a good swing. You big old liar game. I don't understand exactly what it wants me to do though. Like it says that's a grit swing, but is it? I don't think it is. You feel me? I zipped there, which just basically kind of brings you back in. Grin also did they did like a remake of the original. Don't know if it, yeah, I would call it a remake of like the proper original Bionic Commando. I believe it was more based on the Nintendo version now. And this is basically what your character looked like in that, so it's kind of neat that they brought that model, or like a version of that model, into this. I guess they do want you just to go all the way up to the top, huh? But I don't see how you're supposed to get up that high. That's too late. Maybe this is... I don't remember having an issue with this though back in the day. Like I said, I remember the system being quite good. But then again, that was a very long time ago, wasn't it? Let's do it from this side, just for fun. Oh, they don't want me to let go yet. I see. I'm jumping the gun.
Let's get you swinging. Release when you're at the optimal swing angle, marked by the blue swing indicator. Your momentum will launch you forward. Good work. You gather speed by pushing forwards or backwards while swinging. If you do it right, you'll travel further when you release.
That is true, Graham.
Not bad.
Any swingers in the chat tonight?
If you're gonna get anywhere, you'll have to put consecutive swings together. Swing, release, and aim for the next beam.
That was almost too good of a swing, that first one, because it put me too far forward.
The leap up is a great maneuver to scale walls vertically, or to jump up onto ledges. Good job, soldier.
Have you streamed this week, Grim?
Stay clear of irradiated areas. If you get a radiation warning, get out of there on the double. Also, remember
Oh, I
to
remember
touch
this.
irradiated surfaces. Green waypoints on the heads-up display show your current mission objective.
I'm swinging too good. Even that was swinging too badly. That's better. I was just wondering, I wasn't sure if I had missed anything. You know, obviously I can't wait to see...
Your iron boots aren't just for kicks.
I can't wait to
They
see what's
also break
next.
falls that would otherwise be deadly.
This game has no fall damage, isn't that good? That's when you know it's a good game.
The bionic arm will grapple any suitable surface if you keep holding down attach. Impressive. Relays are a key objective to complete some missions. To hack them, you'll need to eliminate all enemies in the immediate vicinity.
Oh dear, I was busy taking a moment to drink and Oh yes, the zip kick, I do remember that. Good stuff. Oh, okay. While falling, press Y repeatedly. I can do that. Oh, is this the same thing I literally just did? I thought I pressed punch up. Approach an object and press Y to punch it up in the air. All these buttons.
That's a wrap, soldier. You've finished all challenges in the training simulation. You can exit the tutorial by accessing the relay again.
How did I get that? I mean, I don't care that much, to be honest, but, you know, it would be nice. You can press it in like multiple buttons at once. The game gets a bit confused. Ah yes, the destroyed building with the Pepsi in it. That's what we were doing.
Outpost, do you read me? Go ahead. What's your status? We have hostiles within the perimeter.
Anything up here?
Let's do it.
Quite wanted that. I wanted that thing. I got the thing. Oh, Nvidia sign there. Definitely not sponsored though. So don't think that this is like a open world game or anything like that. It definitely is not. Because the game uses that poison very heavily to make sure that you don't go too far off the beaten track. At least that's how it is in my memory. There's quite a lot of aliasing, but it's not. It doesn't look bad though. Generally. I probably should have installed the PC version instead, because I do actually have it, but I forgot. And sure,
Joe, come in.
nothing can beat the simplicity of putting in disc. No problem, Grim. Thank you very much for stopping by, and yeah, all the best. Trying to get that. There we go. Another thing up there. Well, that didn't go very well, did it? At first I was trying to see if I could use the car, but I think the car is a little bit too heavy. I can't skip this, really? Wow. I wonder what Idiot Gamer Network gave this game, I actually don't recall.
Joe, come in. I'm losing you.
And things don't stay collected afterwards, like after you've died, it's annoying. But yeah, I remember at the time the swinging being well done, like way better than any Spider-Man game if it had come out at that point. But there's one there, I didn't see it before. 7.5? That sounds about right. I actually think that's pretty spot on. From what I remember. Maybe I'll play through this game again now. 13, nearly 14 years later, and think it's not very good, but we'll see. Yeah, that happens a lot too. I remember that. The poison in this game is your biggest enemy. And it's a shame that you can't skip this.
Joe, come in. I'm losing you.
The fire looks better than 007 Legends, that's for sure. Oh, I've messed that up. Yeah, you definitely need to be careful in this game. To a certain extent, I guess you could call it a platformer. I don't know how I was able to kind of get wrapped around that. Kind of stuck here. No, it's not happening. Well, it might happen, but not yet. Hip shot, what's that? Quick shot accuracy for the tungsten has been increased. I would like to see if I can get that collectible, but I don't know if it's really worth it though. Hello Flora, how's it going? See, that's close, but no cigar. It's a bit lame that I can't actually just grapple on to that directly. It's a bit, what's the word? Contrived. Like, oh yeah, you can swing on this, this, and this, but you can't swing on that. Oh no. Let's just leave it. I don't want to fall and die again. Yeah, no problem, Flora. Congratulations, Illuminati, on your big win. Did you watch the GoldenEye trailer today, Illuminati? I mean, it's just a Nintendo 64 game, yeah. I mean, it's kind of cool. It seemed like one of those things that would never happen. What challenges do we have active these days? I got light armor for doing that, apparently. So those are cleared challenges. Active challenges. Monkey Man. Swing longer than 30 meters without touching anything to complete the challenge. I can do that, surely. Hello Misty, how's it going? Doesn't even have online on the Xbox version. Yeah, it's kind of lame. Kill 25 grunts, I can do that. And then collectibles, that's just... I'm probably not going to be very good at that, I'm afraid. The pistol's quite inaccurate. Isn't it? In it though. Oh, there's a collectible up there. I see it. See if I can swing onto that bit over there. Oh, so close. Yeah, the radiation's hardcore in this game. Like, I was barely over there. I need to back off from that completely. I'm gonna die. Yeah. I wanted to stop swinging, but I don't know if you can without letting go. The 360 remaster is what they should be putting out, I think. Personally, Illuminati. I think people would be more interested in that. Yeah, but surely the licensing part... Like, where's the issue there? Surely it would be harder getting the original Nintendo 64 game re-released, you know? Obviously, I don't know. That's another thing to note. Your challenges, if you die, they don't count. You have to do them again. Which is kind of annoying. But I can understand that. So you can't, like, grind them out. Classic Nintendo. Oh, this is just sad. There we go. Can I just swing back and forth here to get that challenge? The Monkey Man challenge? Well, don't die would be better, I think. BioRain Field Network version 2.11. Subject heads up to the downtown group's Task Force 49, who were ordered to investigate the unidentified crash in Sector 23, has not reported back and they're not responding to communications. It's probably the radiation interfering with the radio transmission, but let's not get sloppy. The FSA bastards might be trying to infiltrate our perimeter. Stay focused. Look at all this reading. The FedSat communications relay, basic functions and abilities. FedSat communication relay has three main functions: communications, mapping, and information harvest. Communications. The FedSat is primarily used to provide a reliable and effective communications uplink. The relay can withstand enormous physical stress, making it the optimal field operation communication device. Mapping. The FedSat emits a regulated sonar pulse which bounces back to the relay for processing. These readings are analysed and translated into a holographic 3D model of the relay's immediate surroundings. Information harvest. The FedSat has been equipped with the Sponge Tech 4 information harvest software. This device has the ability to intercept almost any kind of digital signal and store it in the relay's memory bank. Be advised that a floating proximity mine perimeter has been set up in zone R7 to R15. Personnel seeking to proceed through this area should contact the area command center and have them deactivate the mine. Clearance Delta or higher is required for approval. Unauthorized use of the nearby FedSat communications relays to override it. Deactivation is strictly forbidden. Okay.
Do you read me?
I hear you.
Report, soldier.
The city's deserted and flooded with radiation. You never mentioned that in the briefing.
Remember that your bionics are extremely sensitive to radiation. Now get on with the mission and see what's out there.
Imagine if this game did have fall damage, it would be the worst.
My readings indicate that something is blocking your only way through. Is that a monorail car?
Mono means one, and real means real.
You know how this goes, Spencer. We're updating the navigation points on your heads-up display in real time. Following nav points will always keep you on the right track.
Hello, Landlord John. How are you?
Chew on that!
We're having trouble tracking your position. Enemy jamming signal is blocking the homing device we placed on you. See if you can find the relays emitting that signal and shut them off. Then we'll be able to triangulate your position.
And why would I want you to do that?
Because we'll be able to resupply you through insertion pods of new weapons.
I can live with that.
Good. We got a fix on the closest relay. Follow the navigation points.
The frame rate's not amazing. Yeah. Lollipop Chainsaw had a pretty solid frame rate, I thought. For the most part. Wasn't too bad.
Joe, I just saw something. I think it was the name of a terrorist organization. It said BioRain.
Just as we expected. It's the BioRain militia. I'll prepare a file on it. You'll have it shortly.
Bad idea. I do like the zip kick, it's pretty cool.
Oh, that must have hurt.
I'm glad to hear you're doing okay. Headshot Bonanza. I wonder if Illuminati likes the Akon song Bonanza. I think that was a headshot. I'm not sure if it counts though if you shoot them in the body a little bit beforehand.
The enemy might be on you.
I'm just keeping an eye out to see if there's anything hidden. I mean, there probably is, and I've probably missed loads already. You know how it is. Oh, well, this looks fun.
Mines.
Those mines must be controlled by a central network. Maybe you can shut them down by hacking the enemy's relays. of Defense Armstrong is calling the shots on this mission. If he contacts you, try to be polite, okay?
Chew on that!
Oh, I've got files here and things. Map Legends. Oh, I thought picture of Fred Gant was gonna. Nathan Rad Spencer, that's who we're playing as. Pull down 3 train cars.
By the way, what happened to the guys that went to investigate that crash? Last thing I...
No, those were headshots for sure. A nice simple collectible, I appreciate that. It's not a collectible if it's an absolute pain to get. Let me try something. Yeah, that would probably count towards the challenge, I'd imagine. Oh. And I actually killed someone with that too. Let me cut off to the right here. Is there anything cool? Not really. Deactivating a minefield. Our perimeter has been infiltrated. Intel on the enemy is currently at a minimum. All hands are considered to be on the highest combat alert. All suspicious activities must be investigated and dealt with accordingly. Polycraft troop carriers are on standby and ready to move out to provide reinforcements. Blended. Oh, it's that there thing. Servbot. The Servbot. Nice little Capcom reference.
Good job, Spencer. We only need one more relay, then we'll have your position.
There's another train thing there.
I've been wondering. I'm gonna sound like an idiot now, but what the heck? Just ask. I get the suits and the polygraphs, but what's the deal with the floating mines? I mean, seriously. Countermeasures against low-altitude flyers. You know, helicopters.
Nice. It worked. And I saw there's a collectible up here.
Spencer, you've been without your arm for a long time. Bionic parts usually take some time to synchronize with the bearer.
Your point being?
My point being, don't expect to jump straight back into the old days. Certain moves and techniques will come back. Just give them some time.
Well, that looked a bit weird, didn't it? I wonder what that is, RT. Look at all this. Sponge Tech 4 IHS Protocol 4 initiated standby. Textual transmission intercepted at 8:54 a.m. Analyzing transmission standby analysis complete. Transmission type short range radio communications format treatment initialize audio to text. Speaker A, hey Matthews, do you know anything what's going on downtown? Speaker B, there's some rumor that an FSA special ops force has gotten into the city. Any truth to that rumor? Seems like it, but you know what really confuses me is that they've managed to hack into our relays. Hack the relays? Is that even possible? I've heard relays can't be hacked at all. No, not by a normal person, that's why I'm confused. And another. Attention pilots, during a recent live combat training session, a bullet ricocheted and hit the rear venting outlet of a biomech. The result was a serious malfunction in the biomech suit's power source. Mechanic Yanero was up all night fixing it. Fixing it. The venting outlet is a sensitive spot on the biomech combat suit, maybe the only one. All measures should be taken to protect it. Never turn your back towards incoming fire and cover each other. The rear venting, you say? Good to know. I'm sure that will be useful information.
Good. We've acquired your position on radar. We'll update the mission parameters. In the meantime, proceed through the city. We need to know what they're up to.
Keep moving, that's a good objective. Are any of these close enough for me to swing on? Oh yeah, I can go over this way. That makes sense. Monkey Man, I got that challenge anyway.
Spencer, we loaded the first pod with a hiker. It's in the air now.
A what?
Not anymore.
Was that an Alienware thing I saw? I think it was.
This one's new. They call it a hiker. It packs a fierce punch with a good spread. Not exactly subtle.
I think this is basically a shotgun. Tricell. Hold on. That rings a bell. Why does that ring a bell? Excellent AI, as you can see. Tricell. It's not a Resident Evil thing. Let me see Tricell. I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna bing that. It is. Yeah, it's a Resident Evil thing. Specifically Resident Evil 5, hence the Africa there. That's kind of funny. I don't know if I noticed that when I played this originally. Look at this game being all referential. Out of ammo for that. Okay, that's the way to go. Can I get into that little place there? Gullies. Nothing down there. Doesn't look like it. Let me see the current challenges. Kill 2 with 1 shotgun blast, basically. I'm sure I can do that. Might be a little bit fiddly there. This would have been a good time to get it, probably. Oh, I have grenades as well. Didn't even realize that. You recall the death from above ability. While falling, press Y repeatedly. Hello, Deedeen. I'm probably saying that incorrectly, but hello. That works.
I wouldn't want to be caught in that shockwave.
Just checking there's nothing up here.
This is Secretary Armstrong. Status report.
I'm in the middle of something, Secretary. Maybe you could ask Joe.
I outrank you both, Major, and don't you forget it. You report to me at my say-so.
Fine. Here's the report. The city is in ruins. Everybody's dead. Is that what you were looking for?
Oh, spare me the melodrama. I'll be checking in on you, Major. I run this mission, not Joe.
Should we throw a grenade? See how it is. Oh wow. Well, they're effective. I do like when you get a headshot, it's quite satisfying. The little kind of ping sound effect. Awesome, my turn. What do we have? Okay, red neon sign that says Gladys. Southeast, about a click away. I see it. Oh, you're never gonna make it, man. Oh, ye of little faith. Sound pattern analyzed, gunfire, long range, infantry fire. Holy shit, nice shot. Who's your daddy? Your turn. Lieutenant, we've reached the crash site. The aircraft seems to be a manned FSA recon plane. However, if they were planning to land, they never did. The plane crashed into a building wall. Building wall? Would that just not just be a building? We're trying to find a safe route up there, but it's gonna take a while. I'll report further findings. ASAP. Corporal Sheridan.
Spencer, incoming paratroopers. Watch out.
It sounded like he said bear troopers. I'm not sure if you can shoot them out of the sky, probably not. I'm not sure why this is still... Well, I guess it's okay. I thought it went away after you interacted with it, like on the map, but I guess not. What is that? Oh, it's more ammo for that. Got you. Oh, you can do like a 90-degree turn with the D-pad. Oh, is that? Wow. Well, that was sudden, wasn't it? I guess they really want you to go underneath it. I do remember that being the issue of this game. You are quite limited in where you can actually go.
Spencer, incoming paratroopers. Watch out.
You do have to pretty much play how the game wants you to.
No, I was in a wreck at the time, but I felt it.
Shit, I couldn't believe it. I knew the Witherer was strong. I never would have expected that.
Killing civilians. I don't know.
Oh, spare me. Look, over there.
There we go. Got it. The rate of fire has increased. Drive by. Kill 3 grunts with the hiker while swinging to complete the challenge. I could try that. Kind of tricky, as you can imagine. Okay, ran out of ammo. Trying to do it. Try and do that again if I get more ammo. Guess we're going that way. There was a collectible, I spotted it somewhere. Oh yeah, it's up there. I don't know how we're gonna get that. I don't really care that much about the collectibles anyway. Not really feeling how we're swinging here. A bit better.
down there, Spencer. Those were developed while you were in the brig. They're called Biomechs. Mechanized infantry suits. They're tough as nails and armed to the teeth.
They have a weak back, is what I've read. What happens if I just try and kick it? Faster reload. Cracker. They're not too devastating, are they? But I'm sure they get tougher later.
Very nice, Spencer. I knew you were the right man for the job.
I felt stuck for a second there. I don't think I was stuck, but I felt stuck. I don't know if that makes any sense whatsoever. But let's roll with it. They put the collectibles so close to the radiation as well, it's kind of annoying. How did I not grab that? Molding. I'm nearly dead. That kills you really quickly. There we go. Only 1 out of 6 collectibles in that one area. Not very good.
We have a new objective for you. An FSA recon plane was shot down before you were sent in. We could use the data from their black box. Head to these coordinates and find it. Who knows? Maybe the team can be rescued too.
Always the mission over the man. Why am I not surprised, Joe?
Stow it. This isn't about you. Enemy snipers. You better move fast, Spencer. They might not look it, but those snipers could take you down double time. Look for their laser sights and stay out of harm's way.
Oh no, water's bad, isn't it? In this game. You don't die in it, but you can't really do much in it. Try this one, man. Can I get out of here? I don't think so. Well, I could have if I realized that little part was there.
We have a new objective for you. An FSA recon plane was shot down before you were sent in. We could use the data from their black box. Head to these coordinates and find it. Who knows? Maybe the team can be rescued too.
Always the mission over the man. Why am I not surprised, Joe?
Stow it. This isn't about you. Enemy snipers. You better move fast, Spencer. They might not look it, but those snipers could take you down double time. Look for their laser sights and stay out of harm's way.
That was a bit clumsy. At least we've killed one.
Reporting. Targets approaching my position. Engaging.
Nothing here.
Tread carefully, Spencer. This area is completely flooded. With the weight of that arm, you'll sink like a rock.
Yeah, I've already figured that out the hard way. I don't think it's worth going after that sniper, he's a bit far away. I recognize that logo. Let me check it again while I'm getting shot at. We are the Superlatives Conspiracy. I think that was the company that the RZA teamed up with to do his headphones. The Chambers headphones. I think that was the company that he teamed up with to do that. That looked a bit weird. Evade? I actually keep on forgetting that you can do that. Probably quite useful. Trent.
Another pod is in the air, homed in at your current position. You'll like this one. The pod...
That must have hurt.
Did I get the headshot challenge? Let's see. Oh, I need to kill 4 grunts with a single grenade. That's something I need to do. And then See. No, so I have 15 more of the kill with headshots. Okay. Okay. Cool. There's a collectible there, but do I really care? I don't think so. I mean, I might grab it. If I can... No. Grab onto something along the way. I think that was the radiation that got me, not the sniper. The radiation is super punishing. Some weak swinging there. Okay.
Another pod is in the air, homed in at your current position. You'll like this one. The pod...
I shouldn't really do that. I should go for the headshot challenge. You feel me? Okay. I'm not gonna question it. No. I was thinking about maybe going for this collectibles that we swung by. Nah. I changed my mind on them. That one there I could get. Surely. You can hit him at that range, but I don't think it's worth it. I take it I don't. Okay, I have 2 shots for the Riker, or whatever it's called, the hiker. I keep on calling it the Riker. That's not what it's called. It's the hiker. I wasn't sure. I thought I was empty still. No, well, Riker was a character in Star Trek, for any Star Trek fans in the audience.
A long-range sniper rifle.
But
Use it to
yes,
scout out areas and pluck off those
you are
bio
correct,
ring
Illuminati.
bastards before they even know you're there.
Do you want to do some sniping for me? So you can only have one, like, big gun at a time. Interesting. Not sure how I feel about that choice. I always hated Illuminati back in the day. I used to think it was overpowered, Mingley. The Scout, on the other hand, that's like a real gentleman's weapon, you feel me? Oh yeah, the 5.52 is great. And the AUG. I like them both. The Hiker. Let's pick that up again. I mean, this game's aight, isn't it? But it's no lollipop chainsaw, that's for sure. I think that's just a fact. Well. I think that counts as a kill, hopefully. Fingers crossed that was a kill. Oh, I missed with that. That didn't go very well, did it? I was trying to see if I can do a death from above on this thing. I think you can, but you would have to be like really good at the game, which I am not. I know what you mean, Illuminati, by the way. This is definitely closer to Robot Wars. Oh no, that's not good. Payday 2 is £1.99p on Steam. 300 quid's worth of DLC, really? Is it that much now? That's a game I haven't really played in a long time. I played it a lot when, like, before it came out. I was in the Payday 2 beta. That's how cool I am. But yeah, I kind of lost interest in it after a while. I think that worked. No, it didn't really. I got a challenge though for it. Oh no, that's really bad. I'm dead. I'm not dead. Yeah, I don't know if it's that much, but I know it definitely. They definitely have loads of DLC for it. That is true. And from what I played, most of it's pretty bad. At least back then it was. I'm not sure about these days. I remember back in the day when they introduced grenades for the first time, and I was like, what? Grenades? In Payday? That's a bit strange. It just seems like they were adding in anything they could, you know? Back in the day. What's like your favorite year? Or like, I don't know, group of years? Like your favorite era, I guess would be a way of putting it.
Spencer, look alive. Got you some new coordinates.
How did I not get that? I'm practically going through it. I'm practically going through it. So when Akon's Convicted came out, that's when you were loving life. And The Simpsons were still on BBC Two.
I'm not reading any way out. But those walls are paper thin. Find something heavy and punch it through that wall.
Is this heavy enough for you?
Bingo.
Quite a lot of blokes here. I really wanted to see if I can do a death from above here. I think that would be wicked. Like that. I'm not sure if I should quote that, Illuminati. I'm not going to. I think that would be quite... I think that would be bad for you. I like you too much, so I don't want you to be cancelled. Of course, we had Gamesville in that time span that you mentioned. Take that. Should I get it up on like a little screen in the corner and we can all react to it? No, I'm not doing that. You should watch it, Illuminati, as well. They're probably going to talk about Starfield, aren't they? No, what RT's talking about. Games Master. Yeah, just have Dominic Diamond in the corner. Did some damage there. New Skyrim remaster. Oh yeah, of course. I wonder how long it's going to be, that event. What if they announce something new about Fable, Illuminati? You would lose it then.
Spencer, about what happened in Alaska.
I don't have time for reminiscing. It's been 5 years.
I was under orders, just the same as you. We're both soldiers.
Don't give me that shit, Joe.
I wanted to
You
protect
tell my
Bionic.
pen.
That's why I had to let you take the fall. At my level of command, you have to think of more than just one man. I had to stay in.
And lose? How noble. But I bet you still pick up your government paycheck at the end of every month.
Let me just check my moderator view. If I can remember how to do that. Hello, Macaroni. How do you do? Interesting. Interesting. Bionicle. If you ever see Cloud Shifter, he's the guy to talk to about Bionicle. Let me tell you. I was molding just a few minutes ago. Why?
Bingo. Joe, come in. I've located the recon plane. What's left of it, anyway. The rescue mission is off.
What are you talking about?
Their landing was a little rougher than you thought. There's no one left to rescue.
Casualties of war. Unless you want to join them, keep moving and retrieve that black box.
This looks kind of like the Irish flag, doesn't it? Bourne would love seeing that. Why are we playing CSGO again, Macaroni? I thought all the cool people moved on to Valorant. You're still cool to me, damn it. come on, you stupid fool. Now I am Mulder. Valorant is lame. What? Ooh, those are fighting words. Ooh. Ooh.
Bingo. Joe, come in. I've located the recon plane. What's left of it, anyway. The rescue mission is off.
What are you talking about?
Their landing was a little rougher than you thought. There's no one left to rescue.
Casualties of war. Unless you want to join them, keep moving and retrieve that black box.
Hello, Blue Dandelion. How are you? Yeah, I'm doing fine, thank you. Excellent headshot, my lads. No, didn't quite work, did it? Through one of these. Or no, let's not. Let's try and go for that challenge. Did I get that challenge already? I might have. Are you expecting Blue Dandelion? I thought I... Don't worry, I'm not molding. There we go. Sledgehammer. Okay. Good. It would be quite a shock, let me tell you. There we go. Did I get anything from that? I don't think so. You do that one just for the crack. Welcome back, Flora. Kinda. Belly dance? Have you ever done any belly dancing, Macaroni? I highly recommend it. Well, Blue Dandelion used to be a teacher. Why is that highlighting? That television. Hopefully my crosshair placement is okay today, Macaroni. What? What? What?
It's been a while, Vodka One Love.
Well, this is perfect, Bond. Hopefully we go back far enough. Yes, perfect. This was all planned. Thank you so much, Bond. I mentioned you earlier. I said this looks like the Irish flag. And I said that Bond would be proud to see that.
Joe,
Well, I've just died deliberately.
plane.
So I can show you this. Look.
The rescue mission is
Does,
off.
does not look like the Irish flag.
What are you talking about?
Their landing was a little rough.
It's a sign.
There's no one left to rescue.
Casualties of war. Unless you want to join them, keep moving and retrieve that.
So
blood
yes,
box.
thank you so much, Bond, for swinging by and being subscribed for 26 years. That is unbelievable. I hope you're doing well. Yes, he was summoned. I need to do that challenge again, which is annoying. Yeah, I actually have to do quite a bit here, don't I? Lead sprayer. I need to check what that challenge is. Okay, you just need to kill them with the hiker. There's the collapse building part up ahead, which is kind of close quarters. That's probably a good time to use it. Peter Gabriel, indeed. Well, I like the music video more than the actual song itself. No problem, Boo Dandelion. Best of luck. Big? No, I don't think so. Pure class. It must be good if Macaroni says so. Can't get rid of this cough, bit of a sore throat plus tetanus. That's not good, Bone. Hopefully you get better soon. It's quite satisfying, I have to say. Mike Patton's enjoying it as well. Did I kill 3 of them with 1 shot? Oh my goodness. God gamer. Bloody hell, body. Oh yeah, might be Bond, yeah. I was saying this yesterday, I think, but it's kind of weird that I still haven't had COVID yet. Like, I feel like I'm in the minority at this point. Let me pick that up. I don't think I can, it's grenades. I should probably use grenades more often because they seem quite good. Oh, they don't want me up here. Oh, I see. I'm just being a dum-dum. When are you gonna start streaming it, Illuminati?
I have the black box.
This is Secretary Armstrong. We managed to get some coordinates from that black box. Some kind of enemy staging base. Proceed to these coordinates and see what you can find. That place is hopping with those scumbags, so try not to get yourself killed. But Spencer, don't try too hard.
Joe, I got something. Some kind of code.
It's probably an access code used by BioRain called a Matrix. Maybe you can open some of their locked doors now.
Locked doors. Yeah, I know what you mean, Bon. At this point, it's just like, yeah, whatever. You'll get better soon. Did that guy just fall off the edge? I think so. I think two of them did. It's pretty amazing. Excellent AI. What is he looking at? I'm gonna leave them because I can deal with them up close, I think. You feel me? I missed a shot. What is this?
Joe, are you there?
Yeah.
No
go
problem,
ahead.
John.
You got anything that can deal with airborne bogeys?
I'll see what I can do. Those polycraft don't stand up well to high-impact collisions. Smashing into them with something heavy, say a car, or your ego, can make them lose hull integrity.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
That there is a state-of-the-art tarantula rocket launcher. Hold down the trigger to lock onto the enemy. Even you could miss.
But I did miss? Okay. Oh, we're gonna have to go back like 10 years ago now, though, aren't we?
Joe, I have the black box.
This is Secretary Armstrong. We managed to get some coordinates from that black box. Some kind of enemy staging base. Proceed to these coordinates and see what you can find. That place is hopping with those scumbags, so try not to get yourself killed. But Spencer, don't try too hard.
Don't try
Joe,
too hard.
I got something. Some kind of code.
Words to live by.
It's probably an access code used by BioRain called a Matrix. Maybe you can open some of their locked doors now.
Yeah, they just fall off the edge. Amazing. This game's actually more violent than I remember it being. My aim sucks. And how did I get the flying thing to shot?
Joe, are you there?
Yeah, go ahead.
You got anything that can deal with airborne bogeys?
I'll see what I can do.
Eat that!
Those polycraft don't stand up well to high-impact collisions. Smashing into them with something heavy, say a car, or your ego, can make them lose hull integrity.
Welcome back, Blue
There is a
Dandelion.
state-of-the-art tarantula rocket launcher. Hold down the trigger to lock onto the enemy. Even you could miss.
Down you go!
Hollow point. Okay, cool. It's annoying because I've technically already done that. But because I hadn't had the challenge available yet, it doesn't count. It's kind of annoying. My ammo at the moment is the funny number that everyone likes.
Deftly handled, Spencer. But you better get moving before more polycraft arrive.
Shall we read? It's time to read. Sir, we've reached the crash plane. It was indeed FSA reconnaissance aircraft. This is an incorrect use of the word "an." It should be "a" or "a." FSA reconnaissance aircraft. So I'm very disappointed in that. Most of the crew died from the impact and 2 were neutralized on the spot. We managed to capture 1 for questioning. Burak transport is en route to pick up the survivor. Awaiting further instructions from Corporal Sheridan. Hash browns are alright. Not bad at all. Okay. So where are we going to now? That's very heavy. I guess we're going in this direction. Nearly excellent swinging. Messed it up towards the end. Excuse me, bud? You know you've gone too far if even Blue Dandelion is offended, Kappa. Finest typo. Better than your Kepo one from back in the day. That doesn't sound too good, does it? Any Nvidia fans in the audience tonight?
Have you heard anything about the intruders?
Do I say that? Oh, hold on. I'm gonna die and start over, if you guys don't mind. This is my opportunity. Why was Muck rimmed out for so long?
Have you heard anything about the intruders?
I guess I do say that, excuse me.
An entire squad of our guys got
I think I usually say it as a joke though. Oh yeah, you and Macaroni. I definitely shipped that as a couple. Kappa. What? That was actually so lame. I only killed one, but knocked over the others. Oh, yeah. When you say something and I go, excuse me? What? Oh, I'm gonna throw grenades. How do you play this game? There we go. It is quite a good quote. What you know, if someone was to ask me what my favorite is, like just off the top of my head, I would go with 1, 3, 4. What's that? A hiker. Can I use my rocket launcher from afar? For the win. Very dated, doesn't it? Remember when people used to say that on the internet and they thought they were cool? Oh, how wrong they were. The Bionic Purge Part 1. The Bionic Prohibition Act, commonly referred to as the Bionic Purge. The Bionic Prohibition Act was a law issued and executed on the orders of President Alan Howard in 2036. The law sprung from an escalating unrest amongst the public due to the introduction of biomechanical enhancements offered to soldiers who suffered loss of limbs or other major injuries while in the line of duty. Public suspicion stems from the fact that that bionic enhancements were only offered to soldiers working under the orders of the Tactical Arms and Security Committee, the TASC, and that the augmentations were believed to cause psychological trauma such as schizophrenia, severe paranoia, and heightened aggression. Hello, Nabby. Mecca is a Giga Chad. This is absolutely true. You're sincerely a bad man. They would have to go that way, but yeah, I think that is definitely the way. God among men. That definitely describes Illuminati as well, might I add. Oh no, I've lunked it. Are you on your phone at the moment, Blue Dandelion? As always. I wasn't sure. I couldn't remember if you were always on your phone or not. Are you like trying to get to sleep? I mean, this stream is probably quite good at that. Pretty boring. Not trying. Okay. Fair enough. You're just a man among men. I don't know, I've seen you play CSGO. It is very impressive, Macaroni. Welcome back, John. Sometimes a very bad man. Why? What do you do, Macaroni? CSGO, that's smash material, see? Do I need to say more? I don't think so. How do you feel about this information, Macaroni? Well, Macaroni likes GTA and CSGO, but not Pokemon. So there you go. You technically tick all 3 boxes.
But the final drill components are arriving as we speak.
Very well.
And you?
Everything's on schedule. You just concern yourself with the drill.
From the wreckage of the FSA recon team, sirs, the pilot was the only one who survived.
Name, rank, serial number, soldier.
Captain David Mitchell, RBC 1988. You'll get nothing further from me.
Whoa! you suppose I would want anything from you?
Groder.
Rotor.
Don't move! Spencer? It's you. I heard those scumbags in the government executed you. What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question, Mag, but I'm afraid I already know the answer.
You don't know anything about me.
I sure as hell don't know who taught you to pull a gun on a ranking officer.
It's been a long time since I served under you and your superiors.
Instead, you work for terrorists, and I work for myself.
That says differently. They may have given you your arm back, but the government treated the rest of us like machines. They tried to dismantle us like we were faulty merchandise. We are human beings, damn it!
And the people in this city, what were they?
We have a right to fight back. Taking away my legs would have been taking away my
So
life.
you trade millions of lives for your own?
How many people would have ended up in wheelchairs because some government fearmonger is afraid of a new technology?
You deserve a chair, Mag! But the one I'm thinking of doesn't have wheels. You're no freedom fighter. You're just like me, a killer.
Then why haven't I shot you yet? Sniper! This isn't over.
Is that actually a dream of yours, Macaroni?
Good thing I'm not afraid of heights.
It was a long time ago. Oh, young Macaroni.
Joe, come in. I have video data ready for transmission.
Good, but there's far too much data to transmit on this connection. You're close to the FSA Monument building. The rooftop is the place you're most likely to get a clear signal.
Yes, it does sound like a dating app, though. I can understand that. Don't worry, I don't think we were going to mention it. I tried so hard to sing on that little bit. And the game was just like, nah, mate. Bumble? Oh, it kinda does. Kinda does. It's got the word bum in it.
Joe, come in. I have video data ready for transmission.
Exactly,
Good,
Bonds.
but there's
Bond knows
far
what's
too
up.
much data to transmit on this connection. You're close to the FSA Monument building. The rooftop is the place you're most likely to get a clear signal.
Oh, I missed it this time. Molding. How does this compare to Dark Void? I probably like this better than Dark Void because it's more interesting. It's more unique. Dark Void is quite generic. This is something a bit different. I think one day you'll suddenly see someone and feel like you're on another planet. I don't know, that sounds a bit too over the top. Yeah, no, RT's bit bird left him because he kept on watching me. I think this game actually looks decent. Like, the graphics have actually aged reasonably well. Not bad, I have to say. It's funny, like, I honestly don't really remember this game.
Damn it, Joe. If you were gonna babysit me, you could have let me know about it.
What the hell are you talking about?
A sniper. A damn good one. Who else do you have in the field?
A sniper. Just a relic of a past life, Spencer. Put it out of your mind. You're almost there.
She was getting jelly because of VOD. And watching this stream and not talking to me and stuff. I think that's a good thing, Flora. I mean, watching games that you already know about is not kind of dull after a while. We recently hit over 300 completed games on the spreadsheet, by the way.
Some of those cave walls are incredibly thin. Put that arm of yours to use and throw something through them.
The throw ability.
Old habits die hard.
I would watch VOD when I didn't have time to spend with a fit bird. Basically, my stream takes priority. It sounds like.
Joe, at the prep site I ran across an old friend. Or she ran across me.
Task. A Bionic.
Yeah, Jane Magdalene. We called her Mag. Fastest damn recruit I ever saw. But now she's working with them.
I remember her. Good soldier. Don't be too hard on her. Nobody had it easy when the government shut Bionics down.
You seem to be doing all right. I got 5 years hard time for just doing my job.
Had you done your job, there wouldn't have been a problem. Do it this time and keep moving.
Yeah, things are going badly. Nearly got it. Come a little bit closer. I mean, I could try to shoot it. Or I could just do this. That works too. Basically, RT chose me over the fit bird, which is quite the compliment to me, isn't it? I can't reach that. Caring about the collectibles seems like a great way to hit this game. If that makes sense. You'll end up just being miserable. It's nice to see Jacob Brown scoring a few goals, isn't it, Bon?
Oh, that must have hurt.
I actually agree with what Blue Dandelion said.
He's up there.
10 out of 10, lad. That is very true. One second cooldown. Not as good though as when you get the 0 second cooldown. No, that's always the best. Imagine if Man U played like Stoke, we'd be near bottom of the Premier League. Shut up!
Look alive. You have incoming polycraft.
Excuse me?
Spencer, I'll see if I can get you anything. In the meantime, keep moving.
Four 0. 4-0. That's all I gotta say. Don't blame Maka.
That's a Bulldog grenade launcher. Keep some distance between you and the target. That dog barks pretty loud, if you catch my drift.
Oh, I catch your drift, alright. I just need to get in a bit closer to these lads. Don't know if I can. Let's take cover. Oh. No, it's fine. I should probably try and pick up that grenade launcher. Probably not a terrible idea. Then... men have more options because the amount of fit birds out there? Nah, not true. Not true at all. Excellent shot, my lad. There's a bloke down there, apparently. Well, that one's dead. Who's shooting? This guy here, look at that. This is a banging tune. You've never been to the UK. I agree with Illuminati 100%. Behind locked doors, the engineering team has now successfully installed the safety doors leading to and from the underground tunnel. The fissures made by the blast from the Wiverer bomb. No doors will be opened without clearance codes. Special class BioRain units have been equipped with specific matrices, a security software case that can override the door locks, but these are to be used only in severe circumstances.
Spencer, we're reading something in that tunnel, but the reading is weak.
Oh, what is this? Ah, I tried. I agree, Macaroni, 100%.
Did you hear anything about the search party? They haven't found shit. Yeah, and about that, are they gonna search the entire city?
Chew on that!
What? Sorry, I'm absolutely balding right now. Spice up your life. What a tune, eh, bro? What? What's going on here? Macaroni, tell me what's going on. Explain this to me. You're an expert.
Did you hear anything about the search party?
Is it the fire from the car? It must be, but it's like deadly. Let's see for science.
That's what it takes.
That's what it is. Okay.
Did you hear anything about the search party? They haven't found shit. Yeah, and about
I was disappointed, but then a raging anger started to develop.
that's what it takes.
That doesn't sound healthy. I'm gonna die. Like, for real. Like, I don't mind dying there, because, I deserve it.
Did you hear anything about the search party? They haven't found shit.
Sucks to be you! Nailed ya!
What's going on here?
That must have hurt!
He's got one of ours! Bandit!
One time my ex-crush noticed me with a 10-year delay.
Keep going. You're getting closer to the FSA monument building by the minute.
I wonder if there's anyone out there waiting for me to notice them. I don't think so. I didn't know Frank Sinatra was your boy, Macaroni.
My old machine gun. She's been a little modified over the years, but she's still a beauty. Spencer, our scans show a lot of biorain activity in that area. Tread lightly.
No comment. I don't even know what to say about it. I remember when United at the start, towards the start of the season, when they got beat 2-0 by Brentford. That was good crack. Yeah, Macaroni gets absolutely wrecked off one beer. See if I can get this going. No problem, John. That's not what I wanted. Didn't quite work. I once made to use the grenade launcher, but I decided to save my ammo, or save it for now. And how old was that tramp?
Joe, I'm near the FSA building. Where can I access the uplink?
On the rooftop. I doubt the elevators are still working, but we didn't give you that arm back just to scratch your ass.
You won't. I think we all did, macaroni. The Bionic Purge Part 2. The implementation of the Bionic Prohibition Act proved to be much more complicated than officials had anticipated. Members of the public who favoured bionics and their importance to national security protested throughout the country, and many bionically enhanced soldiers reacted with outright refusal to comply with the act. Open acts of violence and vandalism began to spread, and the government responded to the demonstrations by declaring a short but intense period of martial law. Many bionics were arrested, and some even killed, though an alarming number managed to leave the country before the act was fully enforced. The initiation and execution of the Bionic Prohibition Act is a black chapter in the history of the FSA, and even to this day the tragedy echoes in our society. The issue of bionics still divides the public, many of whom live in continued fear of further terrorist acts by pro-bionic groups. See BioRin. Typing says otherwise. Almost 12 and still not asleep. Well, I don't want to be holding you back. Sounds good, Bon. Let's see.
Spencer, it's a Burak helicopter.
Oh no.
Those machine guns will tear you to shreds if you don't stay on your toes. I'm sending you supplies. Just hang in there.
Does this not even work? Jesus. Bam, 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 ba-da-da. There's another collectible there, but can I actually get that one? Don't know. Seems a bit complicated. Spider-Man cobwebs. You what? Oh no, you have to elaborate. We're all lost, Blue Dandelion.
Look alive. You have incoming polycraft.
I honestly have no idea, Macaroni. Like, I'm totally clueless. Wasted all my rockets on that. You know that Mighty Spider-Man creates webs? Does he? I mean, he shoots web. Yes. This is a nightmare, isn't it? Is this rude, Blue Dandelion, what you're referring to? Bond knows this is true. That's a bit more like it. I still don't know what doing cobwebs means. Am I the only one lost on that? Oh no, I hate my life. Imagine having to do this again. Oh, you can't even skip the cutscene.
Those machine guns will tear you to shreds if you don't stay on your toes. I'm
I'm mixing it up today, macaroni.
Look alive. You have incoming polycraft.
Can't just say "oh bum" over and over again. Gets a bit boring after a while. Will you tell me what that means, Blue Dandelion, if I reach out to you privately about it? Good night, then. Thank you for being here. And I hope you have wonderful Spider-Man dreams tonight. Sticky worms. Oh dear. No comment. Right, okay. Don't know what to say. Christian stream, are they? There you have it. Well, thank you very much for keeping us all on the same page, I guess. I'm not complaining. At all. I just don't know how to follow that up. This fight kind of stinks. I'm not really a big fan of it. I hope you're not too offended, Macaroni. Good lad. We need to get rid of you. I was so close to dying again there, and I would have been absolutely furious.
Spencer, it's a Burak helicopter. Those machine guns will tear you to shreds if you don't stay on your toes. I'm sending you supplies. Just hang in there.
Hello V, thank you very much for the huge raid. And hello LeBron. And hello Rocky. How are you all doing? I hope you all had fun with Saints Row the Second. Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. Nice. Yeah, Saints Row 2 is great. It's probably my favorite one. Can you please stop missing? That would be good. Then more of them show up. The Ricky LeBron. Does it, Paul? Have to make that. We have to immortalize that moment, don't we? But I need to get rid of this little one first. All those rockets missed. Oh no, wow. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, it's I can't really argue with it, Bon, I have to say. I think you're on the money. With them, more of them show up here. We've got to this stage like twice, 3 times now, I think. Okay, and then wait for more rockets to spawn. Why that took so long, I don't know. It wasn't that hard. I just made an absolute mess of it.
Oh, shit. This is Spencer. I've uploaded the data.
Blue Matrix.
We feared. Spencer, change of plans. Proceed immediately to the Federal Archives building for a retrieval operation. We're operating under the assumption that Terra's goal is a covert government R&D project that was housed in Ascension City.
No problem, John.
Project Vulture. That was dismantled during the Purge.
Project Vulture was merely put on ice, Joe. But that knowledge is way above your pay grade. This is what you're after. The item is of the utmost importance to national security. This supersedes all other objectives. That means it's more important.
You should be able to reach the park area through these tunnels. Get a move on.
I'll probably end shortly. We'll do a little bit more. But yeah, I'll probably finish up soon. What are my challenges looking like at the moment? Okay. Kill 5 grunts with a single grenade. Police are new. Would a grenade work here? Probably not. Kinda works. Don't think the range is good enough though for the a challenge. Okay. I think you're being very kind, Macaroni. Like you always say, I think you're giving me too much credit. But yeah, I actually like this game. It's not amazing by any means, but it's quite fun. And it's a different take on like the third-person shooter genre. It wasn't just another Gears of War clone. You feel me?
Access
At the time.
granted. Access granted.
That wasn't the right play. What made you think that, Macaroni?
Spencer, you better watch out. We're reading something coming for you full speed. Just get out of there.
Excessive molding? That wasn't molding that bad. I think the molding was pretty mid. Good night, Macaroni. Thank you very much for being here. Hope you enjoy the Spider-Man cobwebs, and I'll see you again soon. Nicely done.
Nothing like a good fight to get that adrenaline pumping, huh, Spencer? I did some crazy maneuvers back in my day.
Whip spin. You can now press Y and B together, and you can spin your whip like that. You can also do that, apparently. I forgot about that. But yeah, I guess I should probably end it there, actually. Probably a good place to stop. But yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out. Thanks to Hugo1 for the Giga raid, and thank you very much to V for the big raid as well. Thank you to Bond to Be Wild for being subscribed for 26 years. Yeah, I have nothing else to say apart from that. This is not a bad game. Even though Macaroni thinks I hate it for some reason, that is not true at all. I think it's pretty decent. So yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Thanks everyone for hanging out, and enjoy the rest of your day / night. Have a good one. Bye bye.